Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, your fellow dancer, here to teach you Aya by MAMAMOO, and today I will be teaching you guys the intro, first verse, and first pre-chorus. So, let's get started. To start off, we're going to be on the left side of the room here, and for this part, this kind of intro part, I'm going to be following Solar. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of bring our hands up like we're kind of holding a flute, and then basically most of this whole movement here is basically bringing in and out like that, and also kind of just wiggling our fingers out. So from here, on like the first beat, you're going to step out to the right, and you're going to bring it out slowly. So notice that my left hand is going to kind of stay near my mouth, and the right hand is going to do the extending part. And then from there, I'm going to cross and step to the right with my left foot, and then I'm going to bring my right hand back in, kind of towards my mouth, like that. So together it's going to look like 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from there, I'm going to place my right toe next to my left foot, turn and face left here, and I'm going to bring my hands together like this. From there, then I'm going to kind of slide back towards the right, and I'm going to bring it out, and then bring it back in. And so notice with the slide, I'm going to also just slide my left toe near my right foot here. Once I bring my hand in, and everything's pretty much in, I'm going to bring my right hand back out, kind of just extend it, and then kind of bring it back in, slowly closing into sort of a half fist. So that part is like really fast here and slow in. From there, you're going to take 4 steps, depending on, of course, which person you're following. Again, I'm following Solar. You're going to have your kind of very unique arm here. So I know some are like this or like this, whichever one, but I'm going to do this one. So we're going to take 4 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps, just kind of crossing over and not turning. So we're always going to have our body facing to the right here, but we're going to look front. So 4 of those steps, and then from there we're going to take like 3, 4 steps until we're kind of facing front, kind of in a T position here. I'm going to place my hands kind of on my stomach here, kind of in a triangle. We're going to go 1, 1, 2. So 1 slow, 2 fast. And then we're going to bring it down like we're making a triangle. And then we're going to bring it up to our kind of like mouth level here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from the left side here, music starts. We're going to go 1 step to the right. 2nd step, bring it in, and turn, slide back, slowly bring it out, and bring it back in, quick out, and slow in. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps towards the front, 1, 2, 3 steps towards the center, slow, 1, 2, bring it down, and up. So then after you bring it up, basically the finger movement here is I'm just going to kind of tap my 2 pointer fingers together like this, and we're going to do that about 4 times. So from here, we're going to lift our right foot as we open our fingers up, and then as I place it down, I'm going to close, and then from there I'm going to kind of open again. So this is like 1, and then 1, 2 as I bend down, and then 1 as I pick up my left foot, and kind of open as well. From there, we're going to place our left foot down in front, and we're going to kind of flick our hands up and to the front, like that. So this is like really slow, so it's like 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that. From there, so this is slow. From there, I'm going to then place my my right foot next to my left foot. I'm going to bring my hands down with my palms facing front, kind of sort of sticking out my right hip here. Then from there I'm going to switch, and I'm going to bring my hands up to here so that my palms are kind of facing up towards the ceiling. And I'm going to basically step and sit onto my left hip here. From
here I'm going to, also with that, it's like head up and then down, and then from there you're going to open your hands and you're going to raise your head, so it's going to look like that. And then from there we're going to step to the right and to the left, with of course the wrist going right and left. So to the right and to the left here, like that. And also with that we're going to kind of step and move our hips in the same direction. From there then I'm going to kind of kick my left foot front, going to kind of just flick my hands to the front here, flick, and then I'm going to place my left foot more to the left here. We're going to go like 1, 2, like that. So with the foot, it's just basically like, it's basically this, 2, 3, kind of like that. And with the hands, it's just kind of shuffling that right hand over the left. We're going to go like 1, 2, 1, 2, until we're about front. So about 4 of those kind of switches here. From there, then I'm going to hop back. And I'm going to bend over. Again, other members have different parts, but I'm following Solar. I'm going to come to a position like this. I'm going to then switch and come to this position. And then from there, I'm going to slide and open up my hands, or throw my hands down to my side. So then from here, I'm going to be doing 2 up downs. And with the hands, I'm basically going to circle them forward like this. So 2 of these, we're going to start with the left hand, we're going to go, and 1, 2, and then from there I'm going to place my left foot to the left. I'm going to stick out my left fist way out to the left, and we're going to go 1, 2. So it's kind of like a bend with the knee, but we're only going to kind of circle that right knee around. So 1, 2, like that. From there I'm going to again kind of bring my left heel forward. I'm going to bring my hands to the right, and then we're going to, and then as I bring my toes forward, I'm going to bring my hands forward as well. I'm going to keep my hands here, but as I bring in my foot, I'm going to bring my right hand to my head, and then the left hand to my head. So altogether it's going to look like 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. From there I'm then going to slightly bend my knees, and I'm going to bring my fingers together like I'm going to intertwine them. So like that. And then from there I'm going to straighten my leg. I'm going to bring my left foot out to the left and then back to the front. So it's like 1, 2 to here. From here I'm going to hop. So my feet are second position, knees are bent. I'm going to kind of open up my hands and bring forward. And then I'm going to bring out that right hip and bring my arms into a fist. And then to the left. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So it's always to the right and left. From there, then I'm then going to stand up. And as I do that, I'm going to cross my arms, bring them out, and then bring my thumbs to my mouth. So as I do the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, when I come here, I should be kind of slightly leaning forward with my thumbs to my mouth. And then from here, we're going to just stand and kind of bring claw hands to our mouth. From here then, I'm then going to, on my count, place my left hand on my left thigh and kind of look towards the back here. From there, I'm then going to hop, and I'm going to bring my right foot out to the right. I'm going to then bring it in, and then bring it down. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Like that. From there then, I'm then going to do a clap with my hands. Then we're going to go 1 left, 1 right, place that right foot to the right, and 2 claps here. Then we're going to do 2 kind of like hip thrust things out to the left. So we're going to go 1 and 2 of these. From there we're going to go 1, 2, to the left, so my arm should be kind of making a 90 degrees here, to the left, and then from there we're going to step to the right, so it's like 1, 2, 1, like that, again switching my hands to the right side. From there then I'm then going to hop onto my right foot towards the back left corner, throw my arms and cross, From there, I'm going to then place my left foot to the front, bring my hands out like this, and then I'm going to come down, and I'm going to stand up, still with my knees bent, still slightly leaning forward. I'm going to widen my mouth forward, and then throw and stand. So that whole thing is going to look like this. So it's going to be here, 1, 2, 1. I'm going to hop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I think I messed up that feet. So actually from here, I'm going to keep my foot up. Then I'm going to come down. Then I'm going to come here and throw. And then after all that, I'm going to switch over to kind of Hwasa's part. I'm going to come down onto my right knee here, and I'm going to stick out my left knee to the left. So now as we do that part, before we go on, so after our 1, 1, 2, bring it up, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, step to the right, bring it to the left, look down, open up and head up, 1, 2, 3 to here. Sorry, yeah, that should be 3, not 2. So we're going to throw front, 1, 2, bring it out, switch, and throw. 1, 2 up downs, step to the left, 1, 2 circles of the right knee, bring it to the right, center, 1, 2, 3 up to the head, bend and intertwine those fingers, to the left and front, hop, 1 to the right, 1 to the left, bring it up and forward, Aya with the claws, and then come down to your position on your count. From here, hop to the leg and down and clap, left, right, step to the right, 1, 2 claps, 1, 2 of these, to the left, 2, to the right, throw, bring it in, come down, to the mouth, forward, throw, and then come down on that right knee. So for this part, I'm going to try to kind of smash Hwasa's and Leon's part together, so it might look not as natural as it should be, but it works. So from here, we're going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to just kind of stick out my left foot here, and I'm going to circle my left hand around my head. Then as I bring it in, I'm going to bring my leg in and my arm kind of wrapped around to the right. And then from there, I'm going to kind of circle so that my left knee is kind of towards the back left corner here. And I'm just going to be sitting on my knees. And from here, I'm going to bring my hands to my head, back of my head, making sure my back is arched. And then from there, we're going to kind of do like a bigger arch, and then come forward. So it's like 1, 2, like that. From here, I'm going to switch over to Leon's part. I'm going to turn the face to the left here. To the right here. I'm going to place my hands in front and stick out my left foot kind of to the front of the room. From here, I'm then going to circle 1, and then I'm going to circle 2, and place my left foot to the left. Now we're facing front. Bring my hand kind of to my forehead here. And then I'm going to stand while facing the front right corner. Bring my hand down. So after the stand up, I'm then going to take kind of like a few steps just to reset myself. Feet together, arms down to side. From here with the feet, it's really easy. We're just going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 3, 4. So these are like really small steps, but it always starts with the left foot. This is a slow step, and then 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 3, 4. So in all 3 sets of those. Now with the arms, we're going to switch. So basically we're going to, first one, I'm going to come to here, and then I'm going to slowly open with each step. Then I'm going to, again, push my hands down, and then slowly on each step, we're going to bring it up, and making sure our elbows are like actually facing to the back here. So none of this. So then after that, I'm then going to bring my arms out like this, kind of like showing off my muscles, but palms should be facing front. And then on each step, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, until they're in and our palms are facing towards us. So all together, it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 3, 4 to here. From here, then I'm then going to step to the right. I'm going to do like a little shake. So it's like step, shake, shake, up. And as I lift my left foot, I'm going to bring my right hand to my neck. And then again, place that left foot, shake, shake. Bring that left hand out to the side as I lift my right foot. So if I'm here, it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. Then I'm going to place my right foot down. I'm going to point front, or you can just bring your arm down, whichever one, but you can point front. And then from here, we're going to go 1, 2, kind of pounds with our right fist here. Then I'm going to stand and throw my arms down and look up. Then from here, I'm going to bring my right 2 fingers to my eye, slowly bring it down. And then from there, on the kind of like the last count, we're then going to just bring our right hand down into the right side of the room. So it's not kind of like this, but just slightly bent here. And notice that I am tilting my head to the right and slightly sticking my right hip out. So now let's review that part before we go on. So down on our knee here, we're going to go 1, 2 circle, bring it in, switch to the corner, and arch. From here, switch to face right, and bring out that right foot. 1, 2, 1, 2, step to the left, and bring it up to the front right corner. 1, 2, step to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3, 4, to here. Step to the right to the neck, step to the left and bring it out, point to the front, and 1, 2 pounds, bring it up to the eye, and then bring it down and to the right. Great job, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned part of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what you've learned in this part, you can take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to do better than me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Happy dancing!